got to see how Rudy did a great job right there. See Rudy being in there, diving to the front of the rim.
Edwards driving. Oh! Hide your wife! Hide your kids!
This is amazing. Anthony Edwards loaded up and unpacking the TNT on Alperen Sengun. Says, take all of this leather in your face. That is something special, Michael Grady. We just saw the two-handed miss and then the one-hand package of TNT.
Wolves not as sharp as they need to be defensively. Edwards, oh my! On his head!
Just taking on Alperen Sengun and sticking him in the hole that time. Jaden McDaniels gets the steal against Karl-Anthony Towns. And
terrific guy. Pass up ahead. Here's the exclamation point. Oh, the windmill. Anthony Edwards. Their fourth straight loss. Breathtaking. Dragic to work it in. The steal. Edwards got it off in time. Oh! Are you kidding me? Edwards, the steal, the three. More spectacular than that field goal to end the third period.
we had the Miller Lite moment too early.
Oh, he did.
We got to come back with that again. They'll owe us later.
Golden State, and really the first two quarters here weren't good. As Edwards off the mark, offensive board. Edwards, oh! Look out below! They will give away a big lead. Beautiful throwdown from Anthony Edwards. Nearly had a big one in the first half. Strus defended by McLaughlin. Strus on the move. Got, oh! Met at the rim by Edwards! What a swat!
Anthony Edwards blocked because Max Strus is trying to sling it on Anthony. Says no.
This is the closest the ball game has been since it was 2-0. Edwards running right through Olynyk in the finish. That extra pounds of muscle you mentioned.
Man, he's finishing with power now.
We saw this at the end of practice. Edwards, and I believe it was Noel, was going through. Gobert, 20th board, can't get that to go down. Edwards, the Euro, and the finish. So much excitement about his game. Had a good time talking with him at the NBA draft in Brooklyn back in June, but really hoping for a speedy recovery and seeing him next season. Beautiful play, Anthony Edwards on the reverse.
That was the first key, is keep the pace high for 4 quarters.
Edwards also has 7 rebounds now. In the paint, the Euro! My goodness!
And then in transition, as you said, saloon door and a couple opponents there.
Off the mark, rebound Edwards.
I love that Ant cut off McDermott. Made him do something different, and then also got the rebound and the slam pass again.
The drive and the kick to Noel in 3 of his last 4 games. Pirtle inside, swatted by McDaniels. Edwards spinning and finishing. He has 14 rebounds on the night. Edwards in attack mode, gets the lay-in.
Missed all 4 shots here in the second half.
Edwards inside, oh! Strong finish from Edwards. Edwards come alive in this second half. Drives by Langford and got the roll on the lay-in. His body language has completely changed.
And the way he hung in the air right there to let the shot blocker go down, what a block.
Oh!
The third quarter has gone through the roof. I mean, he just patty caked that into the 4th row on the baseline. Yeah, maybe the 1st row.
And another good defensive sequence by Gobert against Giannis.
Anthony Edwards on the attack. trading a lot to get Gobert. 4 first-round picks, a pick swap as well. Other young talent as Edwards flips it in, plus the foul, and it's worth the cost.
Well, good job by Edwards.
He got the Giannis assignment when Houston played against Milwaukee.
Edwards. Oh! There's number 1, ladies and gentlemen. He can still dunk.
Look, Michael, don't you?
Yeah.
Especially in slow-mo. Everything looks better in slow-mo.
Hey, they're still figuring things out with the regular rotation.
James was coming off that screen.
Oh, the cookies. McLaughlin to Edwards. Prince.
Happening in transition, too. And getting out running. It's unbelievable that this hasn't happened for him. J-Mac out here dealing, too. He's got 7 assists in this first half, tying a career high.
Taking advantage of a 2-for-1 there. Say again about the Knicks' fast start is Randall can't hit a 3. Fast start for the Knicks, but so much time left as McDaniels gets the throwdown.
That's more like it, you know. You're making the high percentage play.
The deficit is 18. Fournier. Pass stolen. Edwards. Gonna go right through 2 defenders for the lay-in. Defense to offense. Wolves saying it's not over yet.
We'll go back to that, but it's pick and roll defense has been a problem.
Edwards through traffic, counted and put him on the line. Edwards driving and finishing on the baseline.
Maybe that gets Ant kick-started. It's plays like that.
Well, their first quarter issues in the last 4 games, Doris, they've allowed 36 points per game as Edwards flushes hard there.
You can bark at your teammates as somebody gets by you, but you got to follow that up as well.
Those are the mistakes that add up. Edwards feeling it tonight, adds a triple. He's got 21 in the half.
Karl-Anthony Towns with 29 points. The dump off. Edwards got a poster.
Darius Garland is a blur.
Edwards and Osman. The pull-up. And he canned it. Edwards a big-time play. Fearless attack of the rim. Can't finish. Russell running up top to Edwards with the throwdown. He's already surpassed his point total for Sunday's game for the second chance point. In their loss to Charlotte on Monday, the Magic had 34 second chance points. Edwards again. Splash! My goodness!
Anthony Edwards straight on. The beautiful rotation. And
Edwards pulls down the rebound. Been a special night for Edwards. Bounce pass to Towns! Bucket and the foul.
this is that Minnesota, they've played these last couple. He's got a big hole in his tights, which Anthony Edwards, the big throwdown.
A pull-up on the rim.
Run the floor, sit down, and draw the foul, and OKK right there. Again, Anthony Edwards attacking the basket, doing chin-ups. That is strong right there. And play calls here. This is not just random action. They're doing this on purpose. So I like the play calling, and I like the fact that Minnesota's running continuity a little bit.
Edwards!
And now
season high 35.
They are sharing the basketball.
Yes, Edwards once again facilitating the offense. Between the legs dribble. Going right at Embiid, bucket, and the foul. Showing some strength on the drive there. Edwards. Oh, the crossover on Reed, and the bucket. Oh, what a move. Edwards. The drive, the floater to Gobert.
They're figuring it out, Michael.
Coach Bosa has to come up with something. Extra pass outside. Edwards on the move and the throwdown. Anthony Edwards. Floor. Oh, the explosion from young Anthony Edwards. We are all tied up at 16 here at Target Center.
So we're underway here in the third quarter. Anthony Edwards to the basket, and he rolls it in.
Really good play call there and execution.
Back to Towns. Towns, the step back to Edwards. Oh, we got Martin spinning, and he connects! Another highlight for Edwards.
Getting through all those ball fake, all those ball screens with Kyle Lowry.
They've had one of those
and they're shooting 40% from the floor.
I'm still not over that Matherin shot in the first half. Gobert! Oh! Trying to pull off a comeback to win their 6th in a row. Edwards. Oh, baseline. Oh, look out below. Edwards the throwdown.
Extending their defense into zone pressure.
Edwards and Halliburton. Edwards. Oh! The explosion! Alley-oop to Gobert. Gobert with 21 and 15. Edwards, the spin on Neesmith. The turnaround, Jay. Good!
Possessions because he's going to get key steals at key moments. He's going to get a deflection. And he plays with such great tempo.
A turnover. Oh, buckle up. Edwards, the throwdown. Russell. Oh, good hands by Thompson. Edwards now. Oh, putting the moves on Wiggins, and he scores. Edwards.
Pretty sure they didn't get one against Golden State.
Edwards, oh, the hammer. Wanted a foul call as well. Edwards outside. Porzingis wide left. Russell up ahead. Edwards, yes sir. Timeout Wes Unseld. 77-68.
It was not Carl Lewis running down the floor.
Oh, speaking of Carl Lewis, Edwards off to the races. He says, get out the way when 24 is guarding me. Morant lost a handle. He's been a little sloppy early. Gonchar turns it over. Noel quickly to Edwards. Ahead of the pack, and he throws it down. 6 points and broke free on this turnover. 4:42 to go in the first. Russell now with 5 points. Brooks turns it over. Quickly ahead. Edwards to Moore, and he gets the lay-in. Leading to a 3 from Roddy, and we're all tied up.
Yeah.
Edwards, the Euro, left hand, he's back on the scoreboard.
Man, that's nice for him to tackle.
Jones, over to Clark, rejected by Edwards. Ahead to Edwards, look out below!
Free up and to drop coverage. Another block by Ant, his 3rd of the game, leads in the round. We're having a lot of fun here at Target Center on Bally Sports North.
The length of the floor. Up ahead, Edwards gonna have to chase it down. Caught it, and he finished! What a play!
Little gamesmanship.
7 seconds, Edwards, the Euro, and the finish!
I mean, this Euro step around Steven Adams was fantastic. Playing off the catch. And thought it could have been an and one. Gobert's got 1 rebound in the game, by the way.
Edwards. The lob. Gobert! With authority.
Really good for Minnesota in this game. The big throwdown by Rudy Gobert being one of them. But I think from the beginning of the game, Michael, they did a great job of defending Crafty.
Edwards down the lane. Oh, the English off the window.
Anthony Edwards is asking Chris Finch to call a timeout. I think he's a little gassed right now.
He said
Only averages just over 1 3-point make a game, so he's not really a 3-point shooter. That's not what he does.
Edwards with the swish. Last of the starters to get on the scoreboard with a 16-13 advantage. Edwards spinning, finishing.
They're big, so to speak. Wow.
Edwards driving the Euro for two.
D'Angelo Russell, great ball movement by Minnesota. J-Mac, you see that late pass by D'Lo. He gets it out to Wendell Moore Jr., who moves the basketball quickly.
Naz Reid starting the second half for Rudy Gobert, ejected in the second quarter. 5 seconds. Pokusevski lost it off his shoe. Edwards going at Dort for two.
The third quarters have been real problems for Minnesota. Well, the second and third quarters, for that matter. Anthony Edwards.
Dort, dived on the floor. He's tops of the league in getting loose balls. Edwards with the left hand.
Reid. That left hand is becoming...
Quickly ahead, Noel. Edwards, the flush.
21 points, 16 rebounds for Rudy Gobert in Indianapolis.
Oh, a steal. Edwards cleared for takeoff.
You know, the pass was delivered on time and our target, and then Ant gets into the pass. Minnesota's misfired at least 3 times, if not 4, after getting a turnover or an easy shot inside. One here.
And the trees. And one. From our angle, I couldn't even see Edwards.
Kendall Brown picks up the foul.
And the Wolves give it right back. McConnell. Extra pass. Jackson. Oh, it's turnover city. Rivers. Oh, the two-hand flush.
And 8 points off those drives, and then long pass down to Austin Rivers, who throws it down with 2 hands. Bench mob just loving that.
Again, the pace just slowed things down. A lot of foul calls, and the turnovers have been a killer once again for the Wolves. Edwards. Oh, the lob to Gobert with the flex afterwards, and picked up a technical foul. 22nd technical of the season for Minnesota. And there was contact in there.
Minnesota's tied things up from outside the arc here with Utah. 11 3-point makes for each.
Edwards!
12, baby.
Right on time. 1 for 11. Edwards taking his time. Under 10 on the shot clock. Around the Gobert screen. In the lane. Got it to fall. Oh, my goodness.
Great screen by Rudy. Ant's coming downhill and he decides to throw it back. Really well done and a strong move by Anthony Edwards. Love it.
And no foul call. Edwards inside the bounce pass to Reid for 2. Simons nearly at 21. Edwards. Afterburners laying in the foul. My goodness.
Jaden had it.
Edwards, lefty lay, and the foul.
Stepping around Drew Eubanks and then getting to the rim to Justice Winslow, and through contact, be able to move it from right, but containing the basketball. They have not done that here.
The blow by, oh my goodness.
Morris switches on to Edwards. Boy, what a great way to split the double. Anthony Edwards with a highlight right there. He wanted to play one-on-one with guys. He wasn't just there just to do it. He loves the game of basketball and loves to compete. Back out to Edwards. Got into the paint, raises up through the contact. Oh, he put muscle in his hustle and one.
You see what Chris Finch is yelling out, multiple drives. He wants guys to be aggressive, swing the ball, and continue to attack.
Edwards, strength advantage on Waters, pulls up for 3, bucket, and the foul. Edwards.
Again, step back here.
Foul on the jump shot will be reviewed for a potential flagrant foul.
Pretty obvious.
McDaniels outside. Reid swings it to Edwards. The pull up for 3. Got it! Edwards, a big time bucket.
It's been a fun night.
Yes, indeed. Edwards. Oh, rocks the rim. Anthony Edwards.
nasty, Anthony Edwards. He just got right through that seam, and the Houdini routine coming through too.
Edwards will step back on DeRozan. Is good. It is a three-point party. Edwards now driving on Caruso. Oh, get out of the way. Edwards with the throwdown as Caruso fell back into the stance. Bench wants to travel. Right now, here's bully ball.
Yeah, that's a sell job by Caruso trying to get the foul call. Could have been a block, too.
And that's been the Timberwolves in the second half.
They commit to the ball. You got to make them pay.
Rivers, cash. He has been feeling it. McDaniels, corner three, good from Anthony Edwards.
Commit to the ball. Somebody's open. Io's too late right there, and McDaniels
didn't go through the hoop though. Edwards, the pull up on Finney Smith, boom! In the second quarter, that pull up right in the grill of Finney Smith. Edwards, 10 points, 4 assists. Wolves by 13 at the break. Marnie and BB coming up. Wolves looking for their third straight victory. Behind the back. Edwards inside. Oh! Kermit Wilkes. The bucket and the foul.
Dallas Mavericks. This is a strength of Wills. How about that behind the back dribble? That's a
first offensive look for the Wolves. Edwards, lob inside. Gobert, the flush. Welcome back. Gobert looking for three the old-fashioned way. Dinwiddie the board. And Doncic cherry picking. Blocked. Get that out of here.
There was so much separation, and then he gets the steal, but steps out of bounds. There's so much happening right now. I can't even.
And a turnover. That's the 13th turnover for the Wolves. Bounce pass. Rivers the lay-in. 9th and 10th teams in a congested Western Conference. Edwards. Oh, the beautiful lay-in.
Anthony Edwards is playing a different game, y'all. I mean, that is phenomenal, ladies.
Folks have made their way out the Target Center to enjoy this ball game that has been tight throughout. Edwards through the double, flying in and scoring at the rim.
You see Al Horford in the painted area, you know that the Celtics need a bucket because he wants to space out. And
Edwards,
come on, baby. Come on, baby.
From Cambridge. 10 on the shot clock. Edwards getting by Horford, rocks the rim. Anthony Edwards.
Is
that foul on Roster Rivers, though? Did he actually commit the foul?
He's talking to Trey Maddox. He didn't think so. Edwards quickly ahead. The pull-up on Brown rattles home. Anthony Edwards is feeling it. Russell now. Edwards driving by Brown inside the Euro and the finish. Tatum bringing it up to the rim. Oh! The rejection by Edwards.
I mean, Jimmy Butler shooting 37% from outside the arc after a 25% season last year and knocked down another triple. That's a good example right there. I mean, Tyler Hero comes off that wide pin down so quickly. Anthony Edwards attacks the basket and wins. Unbelievable.
Wolves working with Russell, McDaniels, Reed, Edwards, and Rivers. Edwards gets into it quickly. Off glass for two. Count it and put him on the line.
Takes Max Strus, and then you see Kyle Lowry.
As McCollum, mid-range, that bounces out. To Heidi White, Oliver Miller, and Glenn Davis. Edwards, and one. And another free throw coming.
Just love how he was able to use.
We've had 3 ties, 8 lead changes in the fourth quarter alone. Edwards driving, lefty leg. Watched by Jackson Hayes. The blow by. Oh! The hammer!
timeout, they force the switch. Gets Jackson Hayes on him. He does the blow-by. Ant's not going to go soft in that situation. Goes to his preferred ACL injuries, but Joe Ingles has been a tremendous player in this league for a long time. As Bobby Portis can't get the jump hook to go.
Edwards in the lane, bucket, and the foul. He has 20 points, 8 rebounds. Blocked at the rim. Edwards skying in. Russell for 3. Cash.
Again, the block by Anthony Edwards pins it against the glass, and D'Lo's off to the races. Knocks down the 3 in transition.
On the drive, dumps it off. Diallo! Oh! Ether by Naz! Edwards the breakaway and the slam! My goodness! Timeout on the floor. All Minnesota at Target Center. Edwards, 5 on the game clock. Drives the Euro, puts it in at the horn. Anthony Edwards, 53 at the break. Halftime, the all-important half.
It's one of the things that Elston Turner was talking to Katie about at the start of the third quarter.
Edwards got a 3.
When you make that shot, everything is fine.
They're 3rd in the NBA in field goal percentage. Edwards backing down Brown. Oh, big boy move.
He's just trying to take over the game right now.
7 on the shot clock. Edwards rejects the Gobert screen. Little step back fade. Pure.
He's 6 of 11. He's 3 of 4 from outside the arc, by the way, in the game. He's got 19 as Kyle Anderson. Season high for him.
Edwards, 5 on the shot clock. Turning in on Simons. Lefty lay off the window.
That was impressive.
Already under 10 on the shot clock for the Wolves. Edwards, 5 to work with. Gonna have to make a play on Grant. Fires and connects on a tray. Making something out of nothing. Edwards, the pull-up. Money! Anthony Edwards.
Oh, that's big time, baby.
He'll pass Jason Terry in a few weeks. Edwards, number of moves. Off glass! He cannot be contained. Zubac, bounce pass. Man gave it back. Oh, the rejection by Edwards.
I was searching for a word, the right word.
4 seconds on the shot clock. Edwards gonna have to make a play. Little step back from deep. Oh, net. Porter's limping. Great hands by Anderson, forcing the turnover. 11th of the game for the Rockets. And they give it right back. Green, the Euro blocked out of bounds.
And Green was just sitting back in the weeds, and Ant just played that beautifully, the way that he let him get past it. This has been just a strange season. Suns, Warriors, I mean...
Edwards, oh, explosion.
See how Phoenix right there with their pick and roll defense able to...
Oh, beautiful spin, and the bucket from Edwards. Oh, nice hands. Gobert strips it. Russell floats it up. Oh! Edwards, the throwdown. Timeout, Phoenix. Nice two-man game off the turnover. Russell up top to Edwards. The lead is 18. Right groin soreness. There's a steal by Edwards. The breakaway and the hammer. Timeout, Will Hardy.
Here's Edwards, 8 second quarter points for him. 3 seconds to go. Edwards driving, gets past his man, and finishes with the lay-in.
Swallowed up tonight. Oh, grand larceny from Anderson. Russell left it for Edwards. Climbing the ladder.
Playing off the defense, getting it up the floor. You just knew it was going to come. You knew once Anthony Edwards gave it up to D'Angelo Russell, you knew what he was thinking. It was going to be there. He was going to.
Sengun has 19 and 16 this season. Edwards from Medina.
So Rudy Gobert is down. Naz Reid in. Ant gets fed up.
Big time flush from Edwards.
Naz Reid, you cannot let him get that deep seal.
See if Edwards can make something happen. The pull-up over Murray. What a shot!
In that situation, clock is winding down. He's got Keegan Murray, and the paint was clogged. And so
69-66. Edwards on the attack. Throws it down.
Look at this.
Edwards. Oh, a number of moves. Left hand. Nicely done, Anthony Edwards. Shot from the outside. 1-point lead for the Jazz. Hardy said they relied on Conley's level-headedness as Anthony Edwards throws down the hammer.
They're really depending on Mike Conley to kind of get that big piece of this thing going in the right direction.
LeBron James type chased down and blocked by Ant that time.
Slid past Gobert. It's a turnover. Kuzma bullying his way. Blocked! What a play by Edwards. Kuzma tried to muscle him, and Edwards stays with it and got a three.
Just under 52% from the field.
Oh! My goodness! Get up, young man! And Ant getting up.
As soon as Naz set that step up, and he split that time right past Porzingis and made that cut right to the rim, that would lead the league in field goal percentage.
Oh, the poke away. Cookies for Edwards. Driving. Oh, count it. And put him on the line.
I think when he has multiple turnovers like this and he feels like he's kind of letting his teammates down, I think that's when he kind of goes for it, and then